Well, good Saturday to everybody out there. Happy Saturday to you and good afternoon. Hope you're all doing well. Today is July 12th. Wow. Almost the middle of the month and summer is just cruising by. Greg Angelo here with you on Planet One Radio. We're going to do a little bit of housekeeping and give you some information about what's going on, something new that I'm going to be putting up on the Planet One Radio YouTube channel from a podcast that I did, a video podcast that I did about 2 years ago. I'm going to be talking about the same subject. It should be interesting. I got a lot of plays on it, not like thousands and thousands, but hundreds. So it's probably the only one that I've had a lot of views on. So it's no good deed goes unpunished. So that is a video that I did that's on this channel. You can go check out. I just actually had someone comment on it, and it's been over 2 years since I put it out. So I'm going to be doing another one, uh, part two, I guess. Uh, but I think what I want to do is discuss how we can make the situation better when we get into a situation when we're helping someone and then we get the response afterwards of, you know, why did you get involved? And, basically that the premise of no good deed goes unpunished is that you don't feel rewarded for something that you just went out and did to try to help someone because they give you, you know, complaints about it or whatever it is. And so that's why a lot of people just don't help people because they don't really get the response that they feel that they should do when helping people. Now, I'm not talking about, like stuff that's going on down in Texas, right? When people volunteer and get involved, that's different, right? That's a humanitarian issue. But you may be involved in a situation at work and someone, you just feel obligated to maybe help out and someone said, why'd you do that? I didn't really want to do it that way. Or maybe with your neighbor. So I'm going to do another one on that. And it's going to be more about maybe setting things up so your expectations won't be as bad, or maybe you won't even have to have any expectations once you get it done. All right. So that is that. Second housekeeping that's going on is I did a video podcast, which on this channel with Christian Tinson. So we did that last week. We encourage you to go back there. That was really, really good. It was very deep. Uh, Christian and I talked about our past. We talk about our bouts with alcohol and some other things that he has brought up as well. And so we encourage you to go and check that one out. All right. That's really, really good. A lot of good stuff, information. And Christian is going to be coming back on the channel, I think, in a week or so. He's down in Florida right now at a conference, and interesting to hear how that's all going on with him and his business. The other thing that's going on, as I mentioned to you once before, is that even though I'm a real estate broker in North Carolina, I'm a full broker here. I'm also an agent, licensed agent in South Carolina, but I'm a referral broker. So what does that mean? That means that I don't go to the property. I don't assess the property. I'm not on the MLS. I'm not doing that right now. I was doing some other things, and I'm basically a referral broker. It's what I am. So if someone has a listing that and a buyer comes to me and said, "Hey, I'm interested in that property," then I just reach out to that agent or reach out to that broker firm. Or if someone says to me, "Hey, I'm interested in listing the house," and then I refer that over. And I'm working on getting some referral partners going. And the reason I'm saying that, I mean, there's one or two right now. The reason I'm saying that is because I'm also going to be working with Southern Turf Company. I mentioned this once before. So I've started last week on the process, and I've got my material. They sent a ton of stuff to me, and great stuff. So I'm going to put some of this stuff out there right now. You can check this one out. It's got my phone number, email, and all of that, and information on that. And then, so this is basically a flyer that we put out. We hand these out, whatever that is, and then we have actually a very, very large brochure pamphlet that we use when we go to appointments on the properties. All right, so doesn't mean it's just residential. It's residential and commercial. And there is just really a lot of information that Southern Turf Company puts out. I mean, we have the website, we'll have it down here for you. But there's a lot of stuff that we do that a lot of other companies don't do. And I think that's why the reason that I came into Southern Turf is one is their reputation. I love the landscaping business. I love being out at properties. I love seeing people making a transition, a transformation with their home, if that's what they're looking to do. I mean, we can pretty much do anything. We don't just do artificial turf. We have landscaping capabilities. We have rock bedding as well. We have a number of different things. It all depends on what you're looking for. And I know if you can see these or not, but these are very, some examples of some of the things that we do. What's interesting is that I went to a property yesterday in Huntersville, North Carolina. It's a brand new build in a beautiful subdivision. Um, Not quite sure what the price tag is on it. I would probably say it's got a one in front of it, like like close to a million or more. Despite the fact of that, it was we were going over there basically looking at how once the construction gets done in the back area, how the artificial turf was going to go, what type of turf is going to be in there. And then also this customer is interested in putting in a putting green product, a putting green system inside their home in the garage. Yeah. So we can do that as well. We can do the putting greens. It doesn't have to be just outside or in your backyard. If you want it inside your house, we can do it. And then obviously we take care of a lot of other things as far as large scale projects as well. So soccer fields, baseball fields that people want artificial turf or outdoor recreation activities, even if it's like areas in a mall, shopping centers, whatever it may be, even in residential communities where you have playgrounds and there's a lot of communities where they have community pools and playgrounds and all of those things, and the artificial turf could go very, very well with that. So again, this is my information. I'm going to be coming back to you more about it as we go further along. So, I pretty much have appointments that are set up for me, and I go to the property and we go through the whole process. Doesn't take very long. It takes about probably close to 45 minutes or so to an hour. You can call me to make an appointment. They are basically booking like 2 or 3 weeks in advance right now because of the amount of appointments and calls that Southern Turf is getting. All right. And we'll bring more about this to you, how you can get involved, how you can be a referral partner for me. You can do that as well. So you can message me down in the YouTube channel and all of that. Or you could call me, you can send me a text. You can go on my Facebook page at Planet One Radio and Facebook, and you can message me through there as well. All right. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be building a business page for Southern Turf. I'm not sure about that. We'll just see how it goes in the process. So probably it's going to 2 or 3 more weeks going into the process of learning everything. There's a lot to know. I mean, obviously measuring a space and all of that, but really a lot of it is going to come down to, what type of turf somebody wants. And we have the best in the country. And the great thing about Southern Turf Company is that if there are consumers who know certain types of turfs that they have either heard about or read about and feel comfortable with, if we don't carry it, we'll get it. It's that simple. If there are certain things, rock beds or different types of landscaping material that you're looking for that may be new to us, we'll figure it out and we'll get it all together for you. I don't really think there's much that we can't do. All right, so that's pretty much what I got for you on this day. Hope that you were all doing well. The family, we all came back from Myrtle Beach during the 4th of July last week. It was really, really nice. We had that tropical storm blow in. It wasn't devastating at all. I mean, obviously there was wind and there was a lot of white caps in the Atlantic coming on shore in North Myrtle Beach. So there was an incident, unfortunately, that happened to some people that were out in the water. I posted this on my Facebook page. It was very sad to see that. I think there were 2 brothers that were in the water at the time, and it was high tide. It was also red tide. red flag as well. So that's a warning. Red flag means don't go out into the water. There were people that were out there, and unfortunately, one of the brothers, they weren't able to get him back on shore, and they had a very, very large scale rescue and search for him. I don't believe that he's been recovered. So a lot of things going on, especially in Texas with the loss of life there, with all the in the property damage, but mostly the loss of life. So we continue to pray for everyone that's being affected. There's been another area, obviously New Mexico. We understand that there was also some rivers that rose, and even in Durham, North Carolina, there's been a lot of flooding. So it's always good to be mindful, to stay in prayer about things that are going on, and God does his work in the glorious way that he does. Whether or not we agree with it or not, he has his own purpose, as he's already established. So we appreciate y'all very much. And please come back to my channel. We have some new subscribers. We really appreciate that. And also, we do appreciate the person who came in and left me his comment on the video of no good deed goes unpunished. We appreciate that very much. So Greg Angelo for Planet One Radio. We'll talk to y'all soon. Have a great day. Take care.